Next is the essential factor of our body is vitamins. Understood? Now vitamins are macronutrients. Micronutrients means they are required much less in quantity in our body but have a most important role. Now vitamins are a heterogeneous compound of which each is essential for proper operation of various processes in the body. Means there are lots of vitamin having a different heterogeneous structure, and each vitamin has a specific role in our body. Now there are total 6 type of vitamin, that is A, B, C, D, E and K, and out of these A, D, E and K are fat soluble, means it required fatty acid for its storage or dissolution, and B and C are water soluble, and these vitamins are used or required for the production of FADH2 and NADH2. Now FADH2 and NADH2 are the product which is being obtained by glycolysis and Krebs cycle. These are the enzymes we have initially seen in glycolysis cycle. This FADH2 and NADH2 are required for production of energy, and they are being prepared with the help of various vitamins. Now vitamins like riboflavin, that is vitamin B2, and nicotinamide, that is vitamin B5 B5 respectively are necessary for their production. So these two vitamins are required for production of FADH2 and NADH2, and other vitamins are having some different role in our body. That's why they are also essential in our body. Now next essential thing is nothing but the water. You know our body is made up of 65 to 70% of water, means each cell weight comprises 70% of water, and blood plasma also contain 90% of water, means the weight of cell 70% is the weight of water only. And then if you take a weight of blood is nothing but blood plasma, and then in that also 90% is water. Now functioning of cell and thereby whole body disturbed even if there is a little loss of water from the body. You all know, if you have some loose motions or vomiting due to which there is a water loss, then you feel very much tired, means you can see the importance of water, that it is essential. Hence water is essential nutrient, hence it is been considered as nutrient, because the little loss of water will create a disturbance in our system. Now along with all above mentioned nutrient, again next nutrient is fibers. Fibers are also essential nutrient, and cannot digest the fiber. Definitely this fiber cannot be digested, but they are in the food grain or food, because they help in cleaning our alimentary canal. However they help in digestion of other substance and egestion of undigested substance. Egestion means giving out of the body the undigested substance is known as egestion, and we obtain the fiber from leafy vegetable, fruits and cereal, etc. Means for proper stool formation we require fiber. Though we cannot digest the fiber, but digestion of other substance is being helped by fiber, and undigested substance is being thrown out of the body. This process is known as egestion, and it is also required the fiber. So this how the water and fibers are again the essential nutrient of our system, and vitamin and other are carbohydrate, protein, lipids, then vitamins, and then water, and lastly fiber. So these are the different food component which are essential for production of energy.